Hello guys, it's me, Games with Will, and as you can tell from the title, today we will be doing a video, hooray! But yeah, this video will be covering the Infinite Inferno and the Divine Paradise, except we'll be using a special team, filled with legendaries. If you know, legendaries are very epic and rare. Not the rarest in the game, but they are rare and they're cool. So I'm going to be using them, and there are, I don't know how many. But we're gonna be using 6. Yeah! So first, dudes, I'll be showing you what's the special kind of trick behind this team. Because if I actually use, like, full legendaries with regular equipment or something like that, it would be incredibly easy to be doing this challenge. But look over here, dudes, and look at what you see. Elder Bloom Soul. Gilgaros Soul. Komashur Soul, and it keeps going on. All of these legendary yokai have their own soul, which is going to make this incredibly more difficult, including garbage souls, like this, Professor Soul, more susceptible to being inspirited. And if you know Shogunyan, this is horrible for him, because he needs the Devourer Soul, not the Shogunyan Soul. But yeah, dudes. Alright, so let's get back to the battles. Oh, and by the way, you could skip to different battles if you want to skip right past 2-Cat Kraydel. Make sure to do that, dudes. But yeah. Alright. Alright, dudes, and here we are, and to let you know, we will not be using any food in the boss fights, but real quick, I'll just review the souls, so we can go and actually kind of understand what we're doing. So Elder Bloom Soul is going to be quickly recovering adjacent allies' HP. This means that's going to be healing Gilgaros, as well as Slurpant, which that's going to be quite useful, because they do have decently high HP stats, so that means more HP healed. We have Komashura, which is pretty much Snartle's skill. I don't know. I actually like that quite a bit. Shogunyan is going to be absolutely horrible. Professor, I think that's actually for good in spirits. So, but that's still bad. Because Professor isn't an attacker, dudes. He's a supporter. Because just look at his skill. It's like an elemental skill. But let's see how this goes. And as a reminder, no items. No items. At least for all the Infinite Inferno bosses, Divine Paradise bosses, I'm not sure what we're actually going to be doing, dudes. But yeah. So right over here, we're just going to be... I really like Gilgaros' soul, by the way, dudes. Let me get to my mouse here. Oh my gosh. This frustrates me, man. Because I'm on like a keyboard mouse, dudes, just to let you know. But we'll just use the Gilgaros. Why am I using a Gilgaros ultimate? Games with Will, what are you doing? Why? Why that is absolutely 0 damage. Oh my gosh. But it just feels so satisfying to use all legendaries, dudes. You will understand the feeling once you have done it, but man. Shogunyan's doing 150 damage, dudes. 150 damage. If this dude had the Devourer Soul, that would be so much more, man. Hey! He's inspirited! Awesome, dude. I'm happy about that. No, don't. If they knock out his eyeball. Hey! Another Inspirited, man. He won't act now. Dude, I want to see if the Inspirit works. Please. Oh, man. I can't use a Moxie Sultan right now. If I had a Moxie Sultan ready, dudes, I could just wait it out. But, man, that is annoying. Please work. Please work. Please. I don't think it works. Oh my gosh, man. But that is really cool, man. I love that so much. Wow. Maybe Professor just got it, man. Professor just has like double the odds of like inspiriting bosses, man. Just secretly, man. You know how powerful that would be? At least if the inspirits work, man. Just inspiriting Cat Kraydel, and then Cat Kraydel just stops moving. That'd be absolutely wild. Cat Kraydel just hits itself. Oh, that would be beautiful. But let's use Shogunyan's one right here. We're hoping for a critical. Criticals are pretty low chance, dudes. I'm going to be honest. It's even better. I get to attack all 3 eyes. Alright, beautiful. But yeah, so this means that Shogunyan will be having another boost to his critical. So if we do manage to get 1 critical, it's going to do a ton of damage. But that also means that's incredibly unlikely. Because it's just like the normal odds, you know, man. It's rough. Komashur over here. Good ultimate. That was perfect timing. Man, I'm enjoying fighting Eyedra. How is this possible? And let me talk about my my couple weeks since I haven't talked to you guys too much. So now I'm playing Yokai Watch 1 on Switch with my sibling quite often. And yeah, that's pretty much his favorite game. He really likes the wheel, which I find pretty odd. He once fought the wheel and he beat him. But yeah, maybe he's going to be in the next video, dudes. I'm not really sure. If you want him to be in the next video or to hear anything more about him, please let me know in the comments, or else just really when you got the chance to. As well, I've been thinking about streaming again, not really now, but you know, just way forward into the future, because I find that nowadays I'm getting better and better at like talking, socializing to a degree. I know that's actually really odd to say. Why did I say that, man? So my sibling over there is yelling at me to play Yokai Watch, and hopefully he doesn't hear me. I'm right now in my bedroom to let you guys know. But yeah. Alright, so let's just wait for Shogunyan to wipe the floor with that guy. Alright, good. Gilgaros. Oh, and if you're wondering why Gilgaros' name is previous favorite, once when I was like a kid, I believe, I got Gilgaros and I was extremely happy, man. That was like my favorite dude. He was pretty hype, because I always had a hard time with fighting Hoggles, Gargaros. I would get absolutely destroyed as a kid. Eventually, I did manage to beat them. But yeah, so Gilgaros was really cool. He was gold. My favorite color was gold, and it still is right now. My favorite color is yellow. I really liked yellow when I was a kid. And let's just see what we get anyways, dudes. And then we'll move on to the next battle. $180. Hits. Alright, dudes. Moving on to... let me think. Hoggles. Alright, dudes. Here's our friend over here, Hoggles. The pig that is burnt. What? Hold on. I never thought about that before. It's a pig that is burnt. A burnt pig. Man. Because, like... why didn't I think of that before? It's a pig. And... it is smoky. It's like smoked. That's very odd to think about, dudes. But, yeah. So I'll just move back over to my mouse. Very good. Oh, and by the way, you can't see the mouse right now, dudes, because I turned on some special setting on OBS, which I actually really enjoy. But yeah, do you want... let's talk about... Slurpin Soul. So with Slurpin Soul, dudes, I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite souls out there, because it's awesome for Cat Kraydel. It decreases the odds of you getting inspirited negatively by a lot. It's pretty much like making your tribe slippery, getting like a slippery tribe bonus, I would say, man. And yeah, it's just really great, in my opinion. Just use never mind. Let's not use Slurpin Soul. Hoggles, man. I feel like it adds so much more to have like yokai dancing in the background, dudes. Because wouldn't it just feel like lonely? I don't normally look at the people, but like, yeah. This is that Mount Fuji? I don't know. But I just noticed that mountain in the background now. Just taking a look around, there's a bunch of paint. There's a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, let's use Slurpin's Sultimate now. And hopefully wait for this man to wake up. Should be waking up soon. Because he's snoring, right? When I was a kid, dudes, all the time I would use Sproink. But nowadays, like, if you actually saw, like, the first Paradise Ball attempt ever created, or the second, I use, like, a couple Sprinks, I'm fairly sure. But nowadays, since I've realized that there's the likes of, like, Orcanos, I don't use Fleshy Sanima too much. I sometimes use Balminos, Scarasol. Those three dudes, they're just, like, so incredibly better than, Sproink. You know, Sproink is just kind of gone, he's not aged very well. Let's say that, man. He was back in the day, Sproink was very popular. I don't know why. I feel like people just didn't use Orcanos as much in the past. It's always just Sprink. Seeing like the half damage skill and like, oh my gosh, half damage. It's pretty much like having 500 HP, man. Sprink has 360 or something like around that, man. So, yeah, man. Level 5 really fooled me as a kid as well. Although there is Fleshy Sandmo, which has the same skill and is better. Give me mouse. Give me my mouse. All right, that feels good. But yeah. About Poofessor. I've heard that Poofessor can be used as like a tank? No, not a tank. I'm not sure if anyone actually uses him as an attacker. I remember someone using Poofessor as like an attacker. But I just find that really weird, man. I've never thought about that. I only use him as like a supporter at times. Like in very tough situations, I barely use this man ever. Without the Surrender Soul, I would be using Poofessor a lot and just putting him no loafing soul on him, dudes. But now, because Games with Will is on a vacation, I will be taking over the future Games with Will. So as you can see, Epic Elder Bloom in Spirits itself, slipped somehow. Yeah. Huh. So dudes, I've realized that like Hoggles is like a burnt pig, but he's like burnt from like the Infinite Inferno flames. Ain't that epic, mates? I think that's pretty cool. I mean, something like that. That's what I think when I look at Hoggles. And his like eyes are like red as well. Huh. Eyes are like red with like yellow. Does that look like Hoggles is in pain, dudes? Like, just take a look at that for a second. Like, always in these shows, man, when some character is, like, red eyes, yellow, you know, man. Like Anakin Skywalker when he's getting burned alive. That kind of stuff, man. Yeah, but we just defeated Hoggles over here. It just makes me curious, man. Makes me think quite a bit. On to our next boss after we see this little stuff and what we get so far. Earth Charm. Epic. So I think we're going to be fighting SV Snaggerjack's Infinite Inferno form, which is MK6. I think. I don't know what MK stands for. But on to that, man. I just finished having a shower as well as making cookies. And I really like the cookies, dudes. But yeah. So here we are with Styx Mk6, which I was very close about. But yeah, this dude over here, I like his design to a degree, man. That boat is looking absolutely beautiful, man. Not gonna lie, as well as the sail. Red, just like pale red, as well as like dark gold, just fit together incredibly well, in my opinion, dudes. But yeah, if you don't know, Styx Mk6 is of course the Infinite Inferno form of SV Snaggerjack. This dude has made quite a lot of trouble with many others in the past, especially in that, you know what it's called? It was like, it was a harder version of Yokai Watch 1 and harder version of Yokai Watch 2. And the Komashura Soul worked off right over there. That's very good to see. I think my plan over here is just, I mean, it's pretty easy, but I just want to keep on stacking up that Komashura Soul boost, just to boost his, Spirit up by 40%, and then it just maxes out from there, man. But yeah, because I find that incredibly satisfying. Sadly, my boy Gilgaros is loafing, and while I was making my way over here, I realized how cool Gilgaros is. Like, Gilgaros is just so sick, man. Just look at his it's gold. He looks intimidating. He got like red. Oh dang, this is a coincidence, but like red boat and gold boat and red eyeline. What was it? It was like red. Gilgaros has red eyes, dudes, which I really like. I feel like that fits him so well to a degree, as well as that purple in the back, like the purple clothing just looks so smooth. But yeah, I'm just gonna actually, let's see if Poofessor can actually inspirit these fellows over here, because I am wondering that. I would just like them to stop moving for a bit, man. I would just find that hilarious. We don't know if it actually works, though. If the... Like, we can inspirit some bosses, you know, but I don't know if the effect actually works. Oh, it does! Hey! That means that it'll also be able to work on bosses, dudes. Ain't that incredible? I love seeing that, man. It said, like, did you know or something like that? Something similar to that. Well, that's the strat, dudes. Just bring up Professor and spirit these fellas and you're all good to go. Well, he's gonna use his Sultan eventually, right? But it's fine because then you can kill them off with someone. Alright, maybe it's not as practical as I thought. Two dudes are loafing. Let's get that wisp right over here. Yeah. Professor is very underrated. I used Professor as an inspirator for a time, and I found him incredibly satisfying to use, man. Because, like, with befriending yokai, they won't attack themselves. They won't, when they actually get hit by an ally, they won't take, like, a humongous amount of damage from just having, like, the Wobblewok skill in spirit, you know, all stats way down. As well, it won't attack you, so hooray, I really like it. And if you're wondering, games with Will, Professor will always misses in spirits when I use him. Well, use the Sinister Soul. No one spirits will miss for that specific yokai. Hooray! It's pretty much like Wobblewok's skill in Hoggles school. But yeah, Gemble and Zaybrow. Is that how you say it? I've heard people call him Zybrow, but yeah. Fishy heal. As a kid, I always just hated Gemble here. I didn't really care about like Zaybrow at all, or the other one here, which was it was the red one. You know what I mean? I can't remember exactly which one it was. Do I want to actually speed this up? Do I want to be keeping like sped up battles here? I don't want to. I don't want to, man. I think it's fine to keep it like this. Let's just use a Shogunyan's ultimate, since I feel like that would be quite satisfying. I really want Shogunyan. Oh, perfect timing, man. Perfect timing. Hey, no Sultan for you, man. Help us ratio. So, Benito Blade should be killing those fellas over there. No crits, but it did cancel it. It proves it, man. Kill one of them, it cancels. Ain't that satisfying. Let's make, Gil... Nope. Shogunyan. Why did I call Shogunyan Communit? Oh, and if, I think you've realized this, by the way, dudes. This is, like, the only time I'm ever using Shogunyan on this account. Like, at all, dudes. I'm not using this fella again. Let's just kill Zaybrow. Is Gilgaros? Gilgaros is loafing. Alright, man. But, like, as a kid, my favorites were quite average, dudes. For, like, a Yoga-Watch 2 player. I really liked Slurpit, as well as Gilgaros. Slurpit, Arachnia... You know how the story goes. I've told you many times, dudes. And that's kind of why I like Arachnia so much. It's kind of like Arachnia's origin story from Games with Will's perspective of how it's his favorite. Yeah. But Slurpit, man, I've seen Slurpit used from Johnny Awesome. You know, that fella, man, one of those YouTubers. There was YouTubers way back in the past. Which I really found... quite, you know, like, he used it because of its high HP stat, which I just found a bit cringe, in my opinion, because I never look at that stuff, man. When you got, like, Orkanos over here, it just, you know, when you have high defense yokai, you don't really need the HP stat too much, like, yeah, unless you got, like, the Elder Bloom skills around. I just found that cringe, man. Just to a degree, but I found it satisfying to use Slurpin when he did use that. I found it pretty cool. Because it is unique, I would say, man. It kind of started the Mermother trend with people who fought Kraydel and stuff like that. Although I have only used Mermother once, they are quite cool, I'd say so. But MK6 is defeated right over there, dudes. And we'll go on to the next box. Boss? What do I mean box? Which should be, I believe, no. Clipso, I think. Clipso. Alright, see you there, dudes. Hey, I was right. It was Clipso. Alright, absolutely beautiful, man. I finally... I was starting to question, man, because Phantasmerize after, It's the 7th one? No, I think it's the 6th then. But yeah, Clipso over here, man, I really like the background quite a lot. I think everyone does, but what to say, man? Yeah, that is a horrible thing that Clipso just did, because if we hit ourselves, that's going to be quite a lot of damage coming back to us. How about what I have done in the past while? Why I have sort of slowed down with content. So dudes, if you know, I bought a new computer. Hooray! It's kind of like I'm moving different... I'm not moving at all, but I'm at a different location. I'm doing school, spending... I think I'm at my grandparents' house. You know, the normal spot where I used to make the shorts, all those Paradise Ball attempts. And, yeah, so we don't really have a good PC over here, so I just got a computer and, no, yeah, a laptop. Computer, not PC. Not PC. Which... Leave my room!
Can I have a cookie?
No!
Why?
Alright. That was, a sibling that... As I have told you before, I previously made cookies, dudes. Which is pretty epic. Although, yeah... I've just done the definition of taking a candy away from a baby. Sorta. Huh. Alright, let me get back to that mouse, because I love mouses. Not animal mouses, of course, but... You know, man. As a kid, I always used, so my normal team would be, I remember this, Darkinyan, Gilgaros, I think I used Snartle, Shogunyan, Darkinyan, and then there was Auntie Heart. It was a really weird team. I don't think it was this account right over here, but in the past, I think I lost my account. I lost it somehow. I think I lost my game cartridge, dudes. And I just played on my other ones, which was previously my younger brother's ones, kinda. And yeah, I clearly remember of having Auntie Heart there, and finally I actually have leveled up that guy to level 99, which I'm happy about, because Auntie Heart is... It's basically just Elder Bloom, but cooler, man. That's pretty much it. It's Elder Bloom, but more unique. Practically, dude. Because, I don't know why Japanese players use Auntie Heart more than Elder Bloom, though. Like, at least, during boss battles, probably. What's better? What's really better? Probably, like, the Spirit stat, I would assume. Because they both got the same ultimate, right? They got both the, same skill. Auntie Heart, man, just more unique. I don't know what to tell you, dudes. I saw this one video of, like, some person that... Oh, Komashura is not going well there. We may actually have to try in the future battles here. Not now. So someone used, I believe, 3 level 1 Scarasouls, as well as 2 Auntie Hearts, and 1 yokai that I can't clearly remember. But yeah, dude, so I found that pretty interesting. It was kind of like, as you know, Scarasoul reflects, Hey, there, it's Spirited! He won't act. Beautiful, man. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna take it, man. Inspiriting all bosses with games with the will, and he purify himself. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. I'm getting flashbacks to that Dr. Nogut purifying himself, man. Aw, dude. Ay. But ain't that satisfying? You know, Poofest is just the way to go. Probably like triple the odds for inspiriting some howdies. Absolutely beautiful. I actually want a boss to, like, happen, though. You know, yeah, happen. I wanted a boss to be affected by the inspiration, because that's the most satisfying thing, right? To actually have a boss dealing damage to itself, taking damage gradually, man. That's the satisfying part of all this stuff, and we're pretty much done, so I don't have to worry too much here. Shogunyan with the final 160. Shogunyan, you're an absolute king. You're doing so much more damage than our friends here. But yeah, that dude's defeat. That was extremely quick. How long was that? That was like 5 minutes? Really? That long? I felt like that was shorter. $134, pink coin. It's good to know that we can get a pink coin from here. Alright, dude, see you on the next one, which I'm assuming is Dr. Nogut. I think. Aha! I was right. So, dudes, after a short while of being frustrated with my mic, I am back. And that happened for a split second for— Ah! I didn't heal! Oh my gosh, man. Alright, well, no food, Games with Will. What, no. Why did you Spirit Elder Bloom? Out of all people, Elder Bloom? Really? Alright. Well, now our plan is to revive. No, yeah, revive. We're gonna try to revive our fellows with Elder Bloom. My bad, dudes. Games with Will does not think properly. He didn't realize that he needed to actually heal up dudes when he— Elder Bloom isn't spirited. Elder Bloom wasn't spirited, but he had no— well, I don't understand what has happened. Alright. Coma, sure, keep it up, dude, and I'm sure, Dr. Nogut's weakness was fire, wasn't it? I thought it was fire, man. I'm like 90% sure that it was fire, man. I'm very sure that it was fire, but since we have Professor on the team, that'll just, cancel out all the super effectiveness and resistance. Ah, man. Rough. Let's try not to lose any of our dudes for, like, the entirety of the Infinite Inferno. I think that should be easy enough, man. Professor, inspirit the fella. Please, give us, like, one more turn to spare to purify our fellas, man. Blood refill. Nope. Not happening, man. You know, if Professor dies, that would actually be better. Because then we could actually— Coma sure would get super effectiveness, eh? Huh. I don't know why I just swapped out to Shogunyan when Shogunyan's absolutely useless in this day and age because, Day of Age? No. It's just that I got, like, a bad soul on him, man. The Shogunyan soul only works well with Gleam. Only Gleam. No one else. You can try, like, oh. I think we need to wait a while because I don't trust this Dr. Nogut here. We need to wait for him to be not attacking, and then we do Elder Bloom's ultimate, and yay, hooray, hooray, hooray. That's the plan, dudes. And hopefully Shogunyan will not attack itself right now. It's not possible. You won't, right, Shogunyan? Yes, sir. Shogunyan got my back. Professor, man. Oh my gosh. This does not look good. Yeah, this does not look good. Alright. Actually, we're almost done here. Let's use Slurpin's ultimate. I was right about this being harder the next time, and that may need to use Elder Bloom's ultimate, man. Yep. Games with Will's brain just hasn't functioned yet. Good job. Shogunyan is doing good, man. How am I counting on Shogunyan here? Hey, Professor for the win. I thought that would last much longer. How long was that? That was 3 minutes and 30 seconds, man. Alright, we'll see you on the... Alright. The next boss should be Phantasmarai from my memory, dudes. 6th boss, probably. Blue coin. Alright. See you on Phantasmarai, dudes, in 1 second. Pow! I think Games with Will just walked into Spooklunk without recording. Alright, dudes, it's me. Games with... yeah. I've already done the intro. But yeah, dudes, here's Spooklunk. I think I called him Phantasmarai a bit before. But yeah. So this dude, I'm fairly sure, is weak to ice, but sadly we do not have any ice attackers over here. It would be awesome to have Frost Steel, but sadly we do not. So we're just gonna plan on... Oh! Coma Sure, though, man. Coma Sure with a Coma Sure soul. That could actually work well here. Let's do Slurpint's ultimate with my mouse here. Slurpint's ultimate, Shogunyan's ultimate. I don't even know if Shogunyan's ultimate is even good anymore. Oh, either way, we still do have Professor, so even if his weakness was ice and we did have an ice attacker, that wouldn't do much, eh? Yep. Alright. Professor again. Thank you, Professor. Professor is good and bad, dudes. Like, he's been so very beautifully satisfying in the past, like, 2 times ago or something like that, man. In Spirit After in Spirit, it was absolutely beautiful, especially with that Eyedra, man. But afterwards, this little fella... Aw, oh, no, I broke the thing without Commissure's ultimate. Dang it. Comissure, yeah, please whooping him. And, Professor, please inspirit the fella. I would appreciate that greatly. Have I inspirited Spooklunk before? I think I have. Guys, I have, like, a very vivid memory of, like, me inspiriting this fella with, I can't remember which yokai it was, but I know that it was, a gradually decreasing HP ultimate. Because he was doing, like, 400 damage each turn when this, when the helmet was still up, man. And I loved it. Why did... I really just attacked that sword for the entire time? What? I thought that would just be quick. Well, Komashura, alright, man. You can... Good. Elder Bloom, help Professor, please. Thank you, sir. Is this guy... This guy a tank? I need to think about this, dudes. Is Professor a tank? How have I never thought about this before? Because Professor can be a tank. I'm sure about it. Yeah, he has, Drain Man. Ah, Coma, sure, Soul, Ended Man. Rough. Alright. That looks good. I think just the most useful dudes just to have right now, man, have been, Gilgaros. Just Gilgaros mainly, man. Just look at Gilgaros's humongous damage. The Gilgaros soul is just actually good on Gilgaros. That's like the only fitting soul I feel, man. It would be good to have Devourer Soul, but I don't really like having Devourer Soul in like single hits, man. Because then it's like, yeah, much less of a chance for it to actually be critted, eh? I just don't like it. I don't like using Devourer Soul on Gilgaros. It doesn't feel satisfying. Because like when it actually goes for like a non-critical attack, you just feel like you've done nothing. It just feels like horrible. But when it goes to the crit, yes, it feels so satisfying as heck, man. But it doesn't happen, man. It does not happen very often. Even if you do got the Devour thing. At least not as often as I would want. But just to think of it, dudes, it is crazy. Absolutely insane how much the Devourer Soul boosts the chance of critical attacks, because we've used so many Shogunyan Sultans with not a single one being a crit. You know, that's just amazing to me. As well, Gilgaros has been attacking a decent bit. Komashura Soul, beautiful. I feel like let's use a Maximus. Maybe not the best idea in the world, since this fellow's now gonna... Hey, thank you, Elder Bloom. If Elder Bloom didn't do that right there, then I would be crushed, but... Why am I... You know, one thing that I want to talk about as well is how unsatisfying and how much I hate when I use... Okay, it would have been more damage if I didn't even do that, man. Alright, but I hate using like a widespread ultimate when there's only like one target, dudes. I just hate it. I strongly dislike it. I think we can all agree to that, in fact. Like, it just feels so unpractical. Because it feels satisfying when you hit like all those 3 enemy targets at once with like a Shogunyan Sultan. But when you have like one target only, like Cat Kraydel being stunned, per se, or Phantasmarai being stunned, then you just hit his mouse. It just feels so annoying. You know? I mean, I think it makes sense to you, dudes. Over there, that's barely any damage. Hold on. Did that do 30 damage? Elder Bloom was guarding, I think. Yeah. Alright. Nope. Nope. Get it out of there, Komashura. Please. Oh, God. Alright, that's not very... Actually, it's fine. I probably should have started off the Elder... Yeah, that's nothing. Hey, that's actually horrible for him. This fella... Sultman only does that much. Hold on, guarding. This is nice to bring up. Guarding. I actually want to talk about this, like, especially, bosses guarding. Like, that doesn't happen very often, right? Like, you don't see Clipso guard, you don't see Wobblewok guard, you don't see a lot of these dudes guard. Phantasmari is, like, one of the only dudes who does guard, and I think that, the Oni do guard. I'm, like, pretty sure that they do guard. I've seen it happen in Yoko Watch 1, I'm fairly sure. Komashura's soul again. Good to see. We can really just sit here, but I want Professor here, man. Professor, I gotta keep on believing in the Professor, man. He's gonna inspirit him sometime, eh? Sometime he will. Sometime. I wonder if it's like select in spirits will work on bosses, or if it's like select in spirits will actually select in spirits will affect bosses, or else if it's like select in spirits will actually be able to touch this fella, you know? It makes me question that because Professors has been ow. Why did I say ow? I just hit my microphone. It's like I'm reacting with my microphone here. It's like I'm just acting what my microphone is thinking. My busted up, beautiful waifu material of a microphone. But yeah. Alright. Slurpent killed a fella. And Professor, you got like 2 more chances, bud. Professor, you got so few chances to kill this man. I mean, inspirit this man. Hey, actually, let me end it off with the Gilgoro soul. No, you little nut! I hate this. I hate when that happens. Why did I speed it up? But that's one of the things I dislike the most, as well, dudes. Like when Phantasmari or any of these bosses, that's you need to hit their shells first, kind of like shell bosses. 472, not creative, of course. Absolutely frustrating. Is that only like 900 damage? Really? Only that amount of damage? Like with the Lionheart strap, man. That would be incredible. That would be absolutely incredible. But Spooklunk is defeated there, including the mouse man. Huh. I need more storyline, man. How do I not... I don't remember these dudes very well. I played Yoko Watch 1, but I don't remember the actual storyline because I was reading, like... I can't read Japanese, of course. Green coin there, and see you on Dr. Nogut, I think. 1 second. Hey, it's Squisker here, the 7th circle, and the 7th boss. We are gonna fight out of, like, the freaking 13 or 14 or so. I don't know, man. But yeah, so this one right over here is the hardest. I've fought this dude 3 times, and, I'm gonna let you guys know, this dude, the first time, I actually used a non-burger on my pal Shogun. My fingers moved on itself. And the second time, man, Gilgaros hated me, and he kept hitting himself, and Shogun sucks. That's just basically it in a nutshell, if you're wondering why I'm frustrated right now. You'll understand if you actually watch the video. And by the way, dudes, I'm actually planning on uploading a sort of video, like, behind the scenes of videos, kinda, because, you know, a lot of stuff happens, and, a lot of fails, and a lot of rages, and a lot of frustrations, and a lot of epic stuff, as in a nutshell. Epic. Entertaining. Which I find funny myself, just looking back into that. I'm sure that you dudes will as well, because you dudes do like those reactions quite a bit. But yeah. Dude, 307 damage from Komashura. Thank you so much, my bro. Hey. Thanks, man. I always gotta make sure I target the center, man, because Shogun always loves to hit on the side. But, yeah. So, dudes, pretty much right over here, I was questioning what is actually possible within spirits. Like, is it all the same chance? All the same odds to in-spirit bosses? Like, is Eyedra's odds the same as Hoggles' odds? If Hoggles is even possible to in-spirit, I don't know. And sort of stuff like that, man. Because I know that Clipso is easy to in-spirit, Eyedra, Slime Man, or those dudes.
I don't even know if Yokoch 2 bosses are actually able to be inspirited dudes, if I think about it. Like, are they? I only know Yokoch 1 bosses being inspirited, man. Infinite Inferno Bosses, I don't know if the wheel is possible to be inspirited. I've never tried that before. I've never tried, well, did I do Captain Crash before? I don't think I've ever inspirited Captain Crash. But my main thing that I'm talking about, dudes, is that I can't inspirit actually, I remember inspiriting someone called, iFoon, I think. You know, the red version of iFoon, dudes? It's like, it's in the Mystery Way. It's red. Really, man? Oh, that's because of his second form. Yeah. But, dude, I really like the idea of Squisker. I really find his second form really cool. But I just don't like his name. Like, dudes, why is he named Squisker? Squisker reminds me of Whisker, like, as a cat, man. Reminds me of a cat name. Like, I don't get it, man. Who named this dude Squisker? Who went up to the board meeting saying, who votes for Squisker? I vote Squisker for this freaking epic boss that's red and black. And stuff like that, man. Like, I just can't imagine it. Who thought of this, man? I would never think. Hey. Oh my gosh, man. Maybe it's possible to inspirit him when he's stunned. That's probably it, dudes. That's probably it. Shogunyan shall not attack itself. Surely not. I need to find out what the weaknesses of these yokai, man. Of these bosses. Because I find them really useful and epic. Like, if you're doing Lionheart strats and other sorts of stuff, dudes. As well as, you know, you could have, like, Snartle with a certain one. Dude, if this dude actually has, a weakness, let's say water, somehow, dude. Just equip a normal attack to become water attacks for Snartle, man. Have, like, a bunch of Drizeldas in the back. Dude, that would just be so satisfying, with it? Because Startle's always getting boosted from, like, taking out those nostrils and stuff like that, man. But this is going out actually really fast, which I'm enjoying. This is feeling quite satisfying. Alrighty. I just don't like when Gilgamesh attacks himself, especially when he's inspirited by Shogunyan, man. I realized how good it is to have Shogunyan on the team, dude. Which is not too much. Shogunyan, you suck. Still. The only time I'll ever use Shogunyan is when he sucks. And when he sucks, he sucks. Alright, dudes? That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I never use this man. I will never let him become good. And I will never accept that he is good. Because he's too good. What? Why am I questioning myself? Slurphead? Ah, man, I can't use that. Alright. Gilgamesh ultimate over here. They just spamming his ultimates now. But at least I'll defeat him, eh? At least I'll defeat the Squisker really quick. So guys, just get over it. And I find... Oh, and did I say... I felt like I said when it was the Phantasma... Oh, ultimate vibe. Just knock him out, please, before them. Hey! Cancelled right over the... Hold on, he can be inspirited. Can he be inspirited like this, dudes? Is this the way we can inspirit him? I wonder. Shogunyan, don't you dare attack. Professor, why are you laughing? Oh my gosh, man. That's probably the way to inspirit him, man, now that I think about it. I think I remember inspiriting him that way. But the next boss is going to be the final boss of the Infinite Inferno, dude, so I'll let you know, Wobblewok. If you do not like watching me fight Wobblewok for quite a long while, then you could skip ahead to the Divine Paradise, which should be labeled down at your screen there. Hopefully, if you got like an iPhone, tablet, or anything like that. But yeah, dude, see you on the Wobblewok in 1 second. Alright, this is the final Infinite Inferno boss, Wobblewok, and I've just realized the similarities between Wobblewok and Kraydel. Like, you know when you enter that kind of thing, man? The boss is big. Like, I mean very big, man. Like, compared to the little character. Your character looks so small compared to the boss. That's for the Infinite Inferno and Divine Paradise. Like, just compare it, like, both screens, dudes. It's so similar. Just to think about it, man. And is Wobblewok kind of like Cat Kraydell's puppet? Or No, Cat Kraydel controls all humans. Or does it? You know, guys, there could be like an entire game about Cat Kraydel, you know? Just have like 15 bosses, and Cat Kraydel be like the final main story boss. You could see it, dudes. You could see it happening. You could see it happening. As well, man, I really like how cool, you know the backgrounds, dude? So Wobblewok has its own exclusive backgrounds. Cat Kraydel has its own exclusive background, man. For like the battle. That's what really makes it cool, dude. That's why I like them. That's why I like so much. I mean, it makes sense a lot, dudes. And sadly, you can't actually like battle it using online battles or anything like that, dudes. But man, that's it just feels so good, man. It feels so cool. That's the only way you're able to see that background, especially Wobblewok's, man. Wobblewok's is cool. Like, just look at this, dudes. This is like, it has green floor. It got this big black thing, man. Fire, like it's kind of like smoke rising up, and then it just gets darker as it goes higher, man. It just looks sick. What can I say, man? Same with Cat Kraydel to a degree, man. Cat Kraydel, man, Cat Kraydel terrifies me. I think he terrifies you dudes as well. Like, do you understand what I mean? Wobblewok can be inspirited. I remember that. If Wobblewok can be inspirited, then surely Cat Kraydel can be inspirited, dudes. Just going off that logic. Final Infinite Inferno Boss, inspirited. Final Divine Paradise Boss, inspirited. Surely, man. Surely. Is this not slicing? What's going on here? Slice. But, yeah, it makes sense to me. I'm not sure if we should use the Elder Bloom's ultimate now. I don't think we should, man. I don't think we should. Just give it a bit. Oh, Commissioner using a physical attack. Always good to see. Gilgaros is really just going to be our main man over here. And hopefully our boy Elder Bloom will heal up himself. Thank you. Good job, Elder Bloom. Swap back over to Slurpin, and Slurpin is absolutely beautiful. Did I just take damage while my dudes were in the back? Really? Like gradually damage? I did not know that still happened while they were in the back. I thought like if I moved them out it wouldn't be affecting them. Dang. I've learned something new today. Cool. But yeah, Wobblewok over here, man, I think we're gonna beat him. I think it's, as long as he uses his ultimate soon, we can definitely crush him. But I think we're gonna lose Shogun, dudes. Like, Shogun can't be healed at all, as you can see, dudes. So that's because Elder Bloom can't reach him, of course. And Shogun, yeah, he's a goner. He's dead before we even reach half as well. Yeah. But if he wipes out Elder Bloom, then we're done. So Elder Bloom, you need to stay alive, pal. You need to stay very much alive. An awful breath that makes something happen is in spirit. Is that like way down? Or is that way down? Or is that just like 10% down? That's something that I really do wonder, dudes. I don't know that though. How do I not know this? I found Wobblewok so many times. I guess I just haven't thought about it too much. I'm only really focused on the Divine Paradise bosses. Yeah. But it's a really good question, in my opinion. And Elder Bloom is loafing. That's not very good. How are we gonna... Well, it's changing now. I need to use Elder Bloom's ultimate, dude. Because I want to heal up Komashura, and I think that Komashura is gonna die. So we gotta purify this little man. Awful breath, I'm fine with that, man. Just use his ultimate here. Oh, is that a good idea? Yep. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're all good, dudes. I should not be using Gilgaros' ultimate here. And now we're inspirited. Hooray! Oh man. I'm gonna swap out to Slurpid, Gilgaros, and Elder Bloom. That's the main three, man. Main three. That's the main duo. But Elder Bloom's skill and Soul Dude is actually useful. It's actually good. Pitch bomb. Oh, pitch bomber. I should pull out the Commissaire quick, man. Pull out the Commissaire. Don't destroy the crap, Gilgaros, please. Gilgaros. Gilgaros, what the frick, man? Kidding me, dude? Gilgaros, don't you dare attack that. Gilgaros, what are you doing? Man! Oh my gosh. That is very frustrating. Alright, well, I guess let's just get this dude purified. It's not gonna do much, eh? It's alright though. It's fine. Why am I purifying Gilgaros? He's gonna use the lightning attack and kill Gilgaros. Oh, yeah. Well, not Gargaros. He's gonna kill Shogun. He's not gonna. Even if he kills Professor, we're all good, man. I thought that was actually gonna spirit the fella. Professor, man. Like, after we did that Clipso fight, man, this dude, Professor, has just stopped inspiriting, man. I don't know what's up with the fella. He just lost his luck. He just lost it, man. And please do not lose my money, dudes. I would appreciate that greatly, because you're going to lose a lot. Well, not too much, but probably like $70. Still quite a bit. He's at half now. Wonder how long this is going to take. Actually, guys, I wonder. You guys should, like, please, if you are listening to this right now, in the comments section, dude, please answer this question. Just, like, put a timestamp. I don't know when the timestamp is going to be, man. And then just say, you know, the longest boss for me is blank. Because in my opinion, dudes, the longest boss that it takes for me is just Wobblewok. And I think that most of us can agree with that, man. Wobblewok just takes forever. I don't know, man. It's either Wobblewok or Squisker for me. It's not like anything really too fancy. Cat Kraydel, you can finish them off quite easily. And then there's just Wobblewok. You know? Why does Wobblewok take so long? He inspirits a lot. And his inspirits, most of the time, are can't do crap, or else it's money, which you gotta purify immediately. So, you know, quite a big issue there. That takes quite a long while. Although I'm sure you could kind of like speed run it with some dudes. Hey, that's what I've been waiting for. That was all up, man. Absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you, Professor. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, yeah. Ah! Oh, what? The Inspirit didn't work. Oh man. Well, dudes, we figured out. I'm a genius. We now know. So only... Oh, I keep purifying himself, garbage. But we've all figured out now, dudes. The only spirits that affect these mates are probably going to be... I'm not sure, maybe stun spirits may work. But at least the can't attack in spirits won't work, and the confusion in spirits will not seem to work. That's awesome to know, dudes. I'm really happy about that, actually. I'm very happy about that. Let's go. New knowledge, dudes. My brain is expanded. Always happy to learn something new about Yokuwatch 2, even if it is just barely anything. You know, man, Yokuwatch 2 is just such a big game. And in that big game, there's so many small details I've noticed, man. That's why I love this game. There's so much more that I can always do. I could fight Cat Kraydel 1,000 times and get no trophy whatsoever for that, sadly. Or nothing whatsoever. But you know, man, I can make up my own goals. There's the to-do list. I still gotta complete all the trophies possible. I gotta complete the medallion eventually. And I actually want to start up a new series. It's like... Yeah, a new attempt series, man. Probably for like... No, you little man! Don't drop my money! Elder Bloom's not gonna drop my money, surely, man. It's not gonna drop it again. Okay. Okay. Hold on, why did I drop it again? What am I doing? Let's calm down, Will. No! I'm entering 40%, man. That means that things are gonna be laggy. Oh, this sucks. How dare you? That frustrates me greatly. You little man. Let's just pause this for 1 second, dudes. Give me a minute.
Alright, dudes, I'm back, and if you were wondering why, I actually be charging my computer. It's because when it's under 40%, it normally glitches out a lot and stuff like that. I just took a short nap in the span of 1 second. But yeah, Gilgaros, whoop that monster yokai. Huh. Why? What is it based on? Man, why have I never thought this? Like, each yokai... Huh. No. Wobblewok is like black goo. But why is it... It's not... It is solid. What am I doing? Why am I questioning this? Alright, see you on the next one in the Divine Paradise, man. Rex Captain Rex, I think. Alright, see you there, dudes. 1 second. Again, another cough. But dudes, here I am at the best location in the entirety of Yokai Watch 2 and my favorite, the Divine Paradise. And today we're going to be fighting Captain Rex, as well as every other boss in the Infinite Inferno and Divine Paradise. But yeah, so I'm not sure what we're actually going to be doing for the Divine Paradise over here, if we're still going to be sticking to this special soul thing, or not at all, man. But right now, I think we're good to just stick with it. I think I can defeat this Captain Rex with, you know, this stuff. It's not like Homashure's going to get super effectively critted, you know what I mean, man. Because we got the Professor over here. Awesome. Absolutely beautiful, man. This is when Professor comes in handy, dudes. This is when he does. Because if he didn't, man, Homashure would be absolutely a gone. But yeah, I think our... Actually, Homashure is actually really good for this guy, I think, man. Or is it? Huh. I just thought... This guy is not fire elemental, he's water elemental. Like, as a kid, I always thought it was like fire elemental because he's red. Red equals fire. And stuff like that, man. But when I actually used a dumb cap, I believe, I did a lot of damage, man. From the super effective crits. That was like quite a memorable moment for me, I would say. But yeah, it definitely does make me confused since he doesn't use much water attacks besides his ultimate, of course. But yeah. You know... I feel like there should have been different, what am I talking about? What do I want? I have the picture in my brain of what I mean, but, oh, Homashure's gone. Alright, well, that's fine. Homashure, you're alright, bud. I will revive you soon enough if this wheel breaks. Yeah, we probably should break the wheel. Ah, man. Homashure, please hit the man. Thank you. And then we're dead. Alright. Like... Alright, I feel like each Infinite Inferno boss should have like a different, as well as Divine Paradise, a different element. You know, dudes? Like, I feel that Squisker should be Drain element. Actually, no, that would be way too easy. Because Drain is like, this is a good spot. Because Drain is a... We'll wait for the water to come up. Good. To use Elder Bloom's ultimate here. Actually, that is not a very good idea here. Because no one isn't spirited. That means that this dude is going to keep on getting hit by these boss here. Alright, full bloom. Good to see it, man. Always beautiful. Hold on. Dudes, what I wonder, you know the elemental blockers, that kind of skill? Like firewall, I think there's something to do with water. It's pretty much every element, gotta be honest, man, because I do remember lightning. And, yeah, do you think they actually work on this boss with his ultimate? Like, you know the wave that comes up each, turn? Each 2 turns, I believe, actually. I believe it's actually 2 turns. I was so close to purifying the mate. Come on, dude. Probably shouldn't be using his ultimate here, but alright. There she blows. I think I could actually kill him before he uses his ultimate, man. I think we got it. We got it, man. Surely. No, we don't. Oh, frick. It's alright, man, but I just wanted... you know, we could have not lost Shogun there. That would be much more satisfying. Hey, actually, I like that. Dudes, I forgot about Kobashir's skill. I was so focused on his soul, but, yeah, that's a really cool skill, especially since there's... Dude, I need to make a Komashura team. Oh, dang. I've thought of so much genius ideas, dudes. Oh, double slotted swash souls. Beautiful. But next is going to be, I believe, Flippa and Floppa, which have sort of became very memorable on the channel. Because I always say that Kin and Gin's recolors are Flippa and Floppa and whatever. But see you in 1 second. Snap. Alright, dudes, here I am with the second Divine Paradise bosses. Flippa and Floppa, and it's actually night right now, which I forgot completely. But yeah, dudes, so a lot of stuff happened. I think it's been like 4 days since I've recorded this in the span of like 1 second for you dudes. But yeah, I've had some mic issues, had some computer issues, but I got some stuff that I want to talk about right now. So like recently I've been listening to a Noroka and I believe it's Soruka theme quite a lot, and it's stuck in my brain completely, man. It can't exit my brain. As well, I think my favorite theme song from Yoko Watch has to be from Y Academy. I know it's pretty weird, man. Y Academy isn't as popular as the other ones. Actually, now that I think of it, man, I really got weird taste, don't I? Because I don't really like the popular games like Yoko Watch 2's music too much. You know, there's so much people that like Dame Demona's theme. I just hate it, man. I've fought Dame Demona so many times that it's just an average theme to me, man. I've listened to it too much times that just not became special anymore. But yeah, man. But Mazura Titan, I believe, is the final boss of Yoko Watch. Why can't like the final form? You know, each final boss has a final form. It's weird. That's Yoko Watch for you, man. But yeah, ever since Yoko Watch 1, that's how it's been. Ever since the beginning, sort of. Actually, yeah. But Yoko Watch Blasters doesn't have a final form. Actually, well, post-game bosses, yeah, Wisp Scream doesn't have a final form. It has an English form, that's for sure, man, but not a final form. Alright, let's just use an Elder Bloom's ultimate right here, because Professor is getting really low right now, as you can see. Even if he does die, it's fine. We'll just revive him with the Elder Bloom's ultimate anyways. But yeah. Nemesis of Floppa. Does that go on each attack? Or... I'm not sure if that goes on for each attack, dudes. Because, like, I do remember that happening for Bronzelo. When you fight Kingin and Bronzelo, that kind of stuff. But I'm not sure. Why I never thought about that. I'll actually see. So if I attack Flip over here, will Flippa's revenge? No, it won't. Okay. So that's just some parts of the time, or else it could be that they're non-spirited. But dudes, what I really like about these bosses right over here, now that I just noticed, is that they're the only bosses that can sort of get, like, positively inspirited. You know what I mean, man? Like, compared to all the other ones, oh my gosh, Shogun's gonna die. I kind of want to keep my record here, boys. Don't mind if I do. Why am I attacking this dude? Nemesis, oh! So when they're not inspirited, they do get inspirited. I see. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah. Super lucky, appreciate that. 7,000 experience. If I was not at 99, that would be useful, but sadly I'm not. I am at 99. Yeah. But I really like Mazura Titan's theme because it has like such a majestic sort of part to it, man. You know, like the kind of like voices at the middle part, ending part. I don't know, man, but it's not the start. Well, it starts off pretty cool in my opinion. I really like that. Yeah, let's just finish off Floppa right over here, and then we'll move on to Flippa. Why am I not using my mouse? Oh, we're using their ultimate now, Ebb and Flow. What is Kin and Gin's ultimate now that I think about it?
Ebb and Flow. What, was that like gold and silver? Pokemon games? No, it was not. He was slurping salted while these dudes are having a little animation over there. But isn't that so satisfying, man? Like, is that so cool? Gold and silver. Elder Bloom's dead. Oh, hey. Like, I find that it's so interesting, man. Gold, silver. Such a cool combo. Do you know? Hold on. What's Kin and Gins again? Isn't that gold and silver again? Just gold and silver, Kin and Gin, eh? I think. It's not blue and red, eh? But Bronzelo was like, you could tell from his name, bronze. Gold, silver, epic. That Bronzelo would probably fit in a bit more. Actually, no, he wouldn't because it's not like dull. These dudes here, how? Bro, I just realized something. Dude, compare this man to Divine Arachnia real quick. Like, I'll just have like a PNG of Divine Arachnia pop up, man. They're so similar, aren't they? Like, look at of this boss right here. They got the gray hair. That's what Divine Arachnia has. They got the pale white skin. That's what Divine Arachnia has. Blue eyes, no. But he does have that same shade of blue in a lot of places. They got the gray kind of sweater. The feet is pretty much the same thing, man. And they got the part where you can kind of like see the inside of the clothes. You know what I mean, man. Yeah, Floppa's much more similar. How did I not think about that, dudes? Gray hair equals Divine Arachnia, yes sir. Slurpin, thank you. Alright, that dude's defeated. See you. Alright, that dude's defeated. See you on the third Divine Paradise boss, which is actually very difficult, and I'm afraid that I will be losing quite a lot. But hopefully I got some luck. See you, man. In 1 second. Snap. I just realized I forgot to actually check the item that Flip and Flop would drop. But anyways, here we are with the hardest Divine Paradise boss. Yeah, Dame Dredful. So this dude over here I've had so many issues with, and I'm going to be having such a pain in the back. But my main strategy that I've just came up with, dudes, is that we're going to be having Poofester's level taken, Shogunyan's level taken, hopefully not Slurpin's, and we're going to see how it goes from there. So yeah, that's normally what I do. I first of all just kind of like lure in the level steals. It's usually how it goes. Let me actually activate Slurpin's ultimate real quick. Level checked Slurpin. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. See if we can actually inspirit this wicked yokai, because I'm not ever going to be attacking him, man. And I don't want to be using Sultimates. My main attacker is probably going to be Komashura and Gilgros. Depends, man. If Poofester actually dies, then that'd be great. But over here, that dude is confused, which I love so much. And I like that it has a sort of like Wicked tag, you know? It has a big W. Big black W. Epic. But yeah. So here, Dame Dredful is getting whooped. I've thought about this, but Dame Dredful has similarities to Divine Arachnia. Every yokai has similarities to Divine Arachnia. I've truly been enlightened on, man. Shogunyan didn't even get level stolen, man. I'm never using Shogunyan. Shogunyan is absolutely horrible, dude. Let's not use that ultimate there. As a kid, man, I was kind of like scared when I watched the Yoko Watch 2 movie, dudes. Like, I was so afraid of what happened. And when like Buchinyan used the Flurry of Fury or something, man, I was just hyped, man. I would just like start punching the air, man. Start punching my brother. Not hard. But, you know, man, I was just super into it. Like, I'm sure you guys can imagine it. And some strategy that I've thought up onto like a completely different topic. Okay, let me just stay on that same topic. So you guys know like the final boss, it's kind of like thousands of Dame Demonas together, which forms like some kind of wicked yokai. Really weird, man. It actually looks really similar to this dude, kind of. Just add like a bow on this man's like head, and we're all good to go. Elder Bloom, thank you for hitting yourself, man. I was just about to lose my friend there, but yeah. I think we're all good, man. Really, it's just a skill issue. If you dudes are dying to Dame Dredful, it's either a skill issue or you just don't have, like, high enough level with yokai. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, you just gotta know how to deal with the fella. I mean, I've fought Dame Dredful over 100 times, so I can't really be saying that, you know, man. Why does Elder Bloom keep dying, man? Calm down, my friend. He's not gonna... Okay, thank you. Yeah, keep using Paradise, man. Keep using Paradise. You are my only healer, and you're the only man I can trust. Was this... This background wasn't actually in Yokai Watch 2's movie, was it? It was not. It had, like, a much different background. I remember it. Lightning. Ugh. Come on. Blazing Spirit. That's actually good. Thank you. Sadly, we can't revive Shogunyan, and Shogunyan has to die, so... Worst luck in the world, man. And I see how handy it is to have that Elder Bloom soul right now, as you can see, dudes. Komashura would actually be good, right? It would be so... I want to use a Komashura Sultan real quick. It won't kill them. I want him to kill, though. Maybe. You know, that's the kind of thing, man. When you have a Sonartle, Komashura, or like really anything with sword hunting, let's say, it's so tempting to just kill those other fellas, man. But if you do, you're dead. You're just gonna waste time. You're gonna get your level stolen. It's gonna take so much time to get back, man. Just don't. Don't fall into the temptations, man. For real. Because I do that all the time, man, and that's how I lose. That's how I lose. I get cocky with my Snartle, man. And then my Snartle's level gets stolen. Wow. Yeah, man. That's really how it goes, man. That's really how it goes. I think I could use a Professor's Ultimate, though, and then the other one. Actually, they should die, man. They have more HP than 500. Surely, man. This fella right over there. Like the one to the right. That's square-looking fella mates. Nope. Hold on, that did 52 damage? What? Scale it back. Die. Let's actually use Slurpin's Sultan. I don't mind using that. I don't think it's a smart idea, but it's not going to kill any of them, man, so it's not going to do much. They just stole 470 HP. Huh. Hold on. Can I ever... I want her to gain, like, 1 HP from an attack now. I want to have, like, a Scarasoul or something now with, like, an extremely high spirit stat, and our fella just died there, Professor. 2 down. Oh, gosh. It's fine, though, man. As long as this fella doesn't die, as long as I don't give in to my temptations, we're all good. Hi. As a kid, man, I didn't really, like, remember it too. Actually, now it's coming back to me. So I always used to watch this movie called Happy Feet. As a kid, I really liked ice. Oddly. Like, I loved penguins. Oh, this is going now. Komashura! Let's go. He's gonna get crits because his weakness is fire. Beautiful. The next boss is Cat Kraydel, man, which I'm absolutely terrified about. We're just gonna have to, like, use... I'm not sure if we can still stick to the soul pattern. Or if I can give commentary. I'm gonna really have to try then. I mean, I'm trying right now, man, but... Let's use an Elder Bloom Ultimate if we can. Actually, no. I do not have enough skill to be doing that, man. I do not have enough skill to be moving between my mouse and my controller in 0.1 seconds. As a kid, I actually do remember. This is just talking about when I was a kid now. That's the main time now. This is the conversation we're going to be having now. But over here, I remember having, like, such a difficult time with Dame Dredful somehow. Like, I even had a Snortle at a Shogunyan. I know, Shogunyan cringe. I also thought that way as well, man. Eventually, when I grew older. I don't know why I never, like... I eventually did beat her, and then I fought Cat Kraydel, and I was just scared for my life, man. I watched, like, the Abdallah battles, Elder Bloom's dead. And I was just hyped, man. I was like, yes, I can destroy Cat Kraydel. Absolutely, man. Dame Dredful is defeated right over there, man. I was hyped. I thought I could do it, man. I just got smacked in the face. But look at me now. Ego boost right over there. So we get 11,000 experience points. Okay. Well, purification bonus does a lot. Hey! Those are 2 items right over there. I was right. Videotaped, man. We can get 2 items from this little man. Oh, yes. I love that, man. I've learned so much. I think we sadly can't get like 2 legend charms, but yo, let's go, man. Let's go. The Wanstons work, man. I'm just going to be grinding now for like all these charms. All right, man. See you on Cat Kraydel. Oh, God, man. I'm dead. 3rd life! You guys probably shouldn't have seen the other 2 ones that I've done, but this is probably going to go on for 15 attempts, man. I'm not going to lie. So, Komashura hated me the last one. I may play a clip right over here. Komashura, it's all up to you, man. What? Komashura should have attacked there, man. Dude, that's so upsetting right there. Professor, why do you have to insert my phone? Very nice. I don't appreciate that. I guess... Well, the eye hasn't spawned back, so we're going to throw all we got. Why? Now, Professor, please. Okay. The eye's not wiped out. You're such an idiot, man. What are you doing? Why? Oh, yeah, Blazing Spirit. That's fine, man. 274, you're garbage. Garbage. Absolutely garbage, man. What the frick are you doing, man? Oh. Over here. So, Komashura hates me. That's just the basis of the point. And, yeah. I like Komashura. Komashura hates me. It's a one-sided relationship over here. And Shogunyan sucks. Especially in this battle. Alright, dudes. So our plan right over here, of course, is to go... Not of course. But we'll use the Strength Talisman on Slurpent, hoping that Elder Bloom is going to be having a turn and it's spiriting someone. So we're going to be having enough time to be using our boy Slurpent's ultimate. And I want to use this instead of a Komashura's ultimate because we want to use Komashura's ultimate later. Perfect. That's absolutely what we wanted right over there. And then hopefully we will be moving it over. So Shogunyan is right over here. Going to be using a Shogunyan's ultimate, and Cat Kraydel should not be attacking twice since we just moved in the middle of Slurpent's ultimate. Rather than if Cat Kraydel was actually having their turn and we moved in the middle of her ultimate, then she would be having a second row of turns, which would suck absolutely. At least that's what I believe. We're going to test that theory out right now. Bonito Blade, I think we should use Professor Sulpit if possible, man. Not gonna lie. I don't think we're even gonna be having time for Komashura's over there. Can we knock out? No, we're not. Okay. Let's see, dudes. Professor is still alive. Oh, he's going for the Shogunyan over here. That's unexpected. Alright. I'll let these dudes die. I'll let them die. Nope. Alright. Choose that on Slurpent. We won't be using his ultimate right now. Actually, I may. No, we're not going to have enough time. It's fine, though. I can use Komashura's. Kill me. Please kill me. What have I done? Use something super effective and kill me. Kill me, please. No. Oh my gosh. Why have I done this? Why? What was I thinking? Oh, it's only one. We're fine, dudes. Well, Slurpent's gonna attack again. No. Miss? Kill me, please. What will it be? If it's resisted, man, and then Slurpent manages to live, I'm gonna be frustrated. Nope, we're all good. We're all good. That's exactly what I did want over there. Komashura's gonna have a turn to attack. I think this is one more attack, and then he's done. No. Okay. Okay. He's not going to be killing Komashura. It's not happening. If Komashura can't wipe him out, man, I'm going to be using Gilderosa's Soul Pit, but that's obviously not going to be happening since Komashura loves me. Don't you, my child? attack him. You fricker! Oh my gosh, man. Well, frigger. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Doesn't make sense to me either. That's probably not a good decision to be having Gilgaross up there. Nope, that was not. Alright, I need to bring back Professor Man. I can't deal with this. And hopefully we can, purify this and spirit the fella. No. Actually, that was one of my theories. I remember this. So I thought that inspiriting, would work on Cat Kraydel when they actually have the chance. Like the thing right over here. Let's just wait. Oh, there it is. Let's use that quick. Reaper. Yeah, keep it up, Professor. I don't think you're going to inspire on this fella anytime soon. So let's keep on going. Looking good. That is not as powerful as I thought. He's guarding, though. That's good. Thank you, Slurpin. Elder Bloom. Eh? What have I done? Why have I moved? Why have I done this? Oh, this was smart. Yes, I'm happy with this. I am happy with this right over here. Yeah, this was a good decision. All right. Yep. Perfectly played out in my favor. Don't kill my Commissioner. He's not going to kill it. He's not going to be able to. Gilgaross! No! How is he having 2 rows? Actually, I moved him. I see. I see what's wrong here. I see, my friend. It's alright, though. We can do it. Professor in Spirit? Nope. I just gotta stick with the Slurpit, man. I still have a lot of Volt Extremes. It's fine. I probably should have waited for... Never mind. We still could use this ultimate! Yay! And then we're going to be using Elder Bloom's Sultan while Cat Kraydel's attacks are happening so he can heal us all up. Beautiful. Never mind. We're fine. 120. Keep on spiriting that fella, man. Eventually it's going to happen. Eh? Alright. We got to use... Yeah. Slurp and Sulpit again, man. That's what I'm thinking. And this time it should be knocking out all 3 eyes, which is good. And I didn't know that Slurp would be carrying this entire thing. I did not know that at all. Why did I not think of that? Oh, only 1? Alright, well, I'm counting on Professor here to attack. I think that should be it as well. No. It is not. How? I find that hilarious, man. Now we're dead. Okay. I just find it funny how Professor was just inspiriting the fella. Hey, slurp it, slurp it, slurp it. Slurp it skill, slurp it move, slurp it move. Hey, hey. There it is. This, actually, it's not what I wanted. Let's get... Okay, let's move over here. I think this is fine. It's probably alright. Actually, Elder Bloom, I could have used this soul. What? What? Already? I can't even. I don't have enough time. Alright, let's use this ultimate now. We can't. He's Elder Bloom, man. You rock. Dang. I think we have another turn for items here, so we're going to be using... Yep, we do. Beautiful. Yeah, let's get a Volt Extreme on our Palcoma Sure and do the exact same salt bit over there. That's what I'm thinking. Let's take a break from attacking that spot. No, he hates it. I forgot, man. He likes the milk, doesn't he? Yep. Elder Bloom salt bit here. Hopefully we could heal up a fellow. Oh, that's good, man. It resists. And the confusion. Ah, man, I hate this. Why didn't you just attack my Elder Bloom, man? Why not just attack my friend here? My big pal. I probably could have swapped over to Slurping over there, but it's alright. Let's revive Shogunyan. Sure. I mean, right now we're just waiting for Komashur to die. Actually, no, Blazing Spirit, that's good. I forgot that he had that skill. And he is not using that very well. As you can tell. He's not going to die, so he still has another turn. Okay. Komashur, you didn't mess it up. Good. And our pal over there missed. Oh, man. Slurpin. Okay, I think we have enough time for Slurpin's ultimate here. And I think that they will have a second roll of attack, sadly, but I'm not 100% sure with that. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Alright. Let's purify our friends here. Oh, one's gone. Another one? No. Yes. No. Ah, man. Please don't be 2 rows of attacks, man. That'd really suck. Oh my god, if it's 2 rows. It's not? It's not. Very good. Okay, we can do this, man. We can do this, man. I'll just put a... Should I revive Elder Bloom? I really think the best course of action is just getting Strength Talisman on Shogunyan here. We just need to wipe that out, man. If it's not wiped out, then we're a goner. Hey, there it is, dudes. There it is. Beautiful. And Shogunyan, you are not killing Cat Kraydel. Can we inspirit him? Inspirit him. Professor, go ahead, man. Professor. Slurp it, don't kill him! Okay. How can we do this? Vault Extreme. I can't use a Moxie Sword. Dang. Ah. Maybe that wasn't a smart idea. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe not. Professor. Please, let's just lay it back down and spirit me. You're not gonna kill me. No, you're not. Slurp it. Slurp it, please. Actually, for real, man. You can't die here. You can't die here. Professor. This is not happening. You cannot kill him! Oh, he killed him. Oh my gosh. I wanted to inspirit him with Professor. You're absolutely unbelievable. Right now, at the time of this is like the 34th attempt. I don't know, man. I don't know. I probably could search it up right now, but I'm far too lazy. Alright, dudes. We have finally defeated the entirety of the Divine Paradise in Infinite Inferno. Hooray! Don't you love when my microphone crashes? I love it too, dudes. But yeah, as I was saying, man, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. I have not Paradise Ball, as you can tell. Thank you all for watching the video, man. Appreciate it so much. A lot, actually, man. That warms my heart that you dudes care so much about my video here going on. And hopefully I'll premiere it. Hopefully. That'll feel good. But yeah, dudes, have a wonderful night. I'll be having to. And yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Or short. Hopefully video. But yeah, dudes. Peace. Or should I make a new outro? No. See you, dudes.